You know what time it is. It is time to recap the month that was March 2022. What are we drinking today?
We're drinking Haze by Treehouse Brewing Company. This is a double IPA.
All right, you know the drill. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and ring that bell icon so you never miss one of our multiple a-week uploads. Wow. And stay tuned for the recap of March 2022.
You got the Outsiders, Kevin Nash,
Scott Hall.
and if you get a chance, you need to be watching Gaming Off the Grid.
Don't miss it.
Ever.
Believe it or not, we are 3 months into 2022. It's hard to believe that March has already came and went, but looking back at it, it was kind of a long month.
Yeah.
There was a lot that happened.
March was kind of a weird month. A lot that happens. A lot of up and downs. A lot of craziness, but it did feel like a long month. A lot of stuff happened. Let's just jump into the first category of these monthly recaps. You guys know how this works. So, channel of the month. This month, it's going to Emceemur, our good buddy Emceemur, dude. He's been putting out these really cool videos this month on how to get, essentially, free games. Like, he talks about getting free games at GameStop. He talks about getting free games at Five Below, like flipping and selling things. It's just a lot of really good information for getting free games.
Yeah, and it's worth noting there's a lot of, hunting channels and things like that that are essentially trying to get the same message across. But the unique part about these particular videos that he's doing, he's not going to flea markets, he's not going to thrift stores, he's not going to yard sales. These are common stores. And I think in one of the videos he even mentions, like, everybody should have these in your area. And so, like, the GameStop one, you get that $5 coupon if you're like a pro member, right? And he goes in and just buys games that are $5 or less, and he gets some bangers.
He gets them for free, and he's going back and getting games that he never got to. Like, he got Just Cause 3 on the PS4. That's a game that he missed, and then essentially got it for free, so now we can play it.
Yeah.
Like, that's awesome, and it's like, man, I never knew you could do that.
Yeah.
I learned a lot from it. It was really cool.
Merconomics.
Yeah, Merconomics.
Check it out. And I just like that it's very real world and can be applied to, like, pretty much everyone, no matter where they live. Where some of the stuff, like, this channel finds awesome stuff at flea markets or thrift stores. I mean, we find a ton of stuff at thrift stores, but you may not always have those type of places in your area. So I just think there's a lot of value to be had.
A lot of value. Now moving on to video of the month.
Oh, this was so good.
This one's going to be a unique one this month. So, obviously, you guys know of the Hot Ones videos, where they eat chicken wings and it's an interview show. It's a huge show. A lot of celebrities are on it. Well, Dave Grohl was on it.
Oh, my God.
And this is hands down.
Want a shot? Dude, do you want a shot?
Yes, I do. He put his nasty fucking wing fingers in the
ice?
Yeah.
Dude, he's just a real dude.
Let's do a shot!
Let's do a shot.
This is hands down the best Hot Ones. I love Dave Grohl.
Yeah.
And it's just so funny because he's...
Want a shot?
Yeah, they do like 8 or 9 shots.
And he just keeps like, he's like, oh, okay, want a shot?
Yeah, want a shot.
Just like so random, dude.
And you can tell, like, Dave Grohl is honored to be there, but then the host is honored to have him there. So it's like this mutual love, and it's just so cool, like, seeing Dave be Dave. Yeah. And he's such a down-to-earth dude who just wants to have fun. It's so funny.
Yeah, it's like, he's just funny. He's an idiot. Like, he's just funny.
Doesn't care.
Yeah, he's just funny. It's really good. I think most people have heard of that series, the Hot Ones, of eating wings, burning your fucking shit, while you're trying to survive and just shooting the breeze. But that one, there's been some good ones, but I can't remember one that was better than this.
Stone Cold was on it. That one was pretty good.
Yeah.
But those ones are just fun to put on because there's a lot of cool celebrities and seeing how they react, and I like hearing the backstory. But man, the Dave Grohl one,
so
hands down, we both watched it and we were dying laughing. Now moving on to video game of the month. Dude, this is crazy because this doesn't feel like we did it this month. We co-op, No Death Ran, Contra Hardcore on the Sega Genesis. So that's our game of the month, Contra Hardcore. I know it's been our game of the month in prior months because we've been chipping away at it. We did it. We co-op No Death Ran it. If you guys haven't seen it, go watch it. It's intense.
That was one of those for a couple days. I was like on this rush, this high.
Yeah.
I remember when we got it done, you were like, I feel so weird. You're like, I'm like shaking.
I was, dude.
It's so awesome.
We were like walking around, like, we got a beard, like, and I was like, dude, I feel like just like jittery. Like I was like on a cloud 9.
Yeah, dude, like Shawn Michaels.
Oh,
all the
man.
girls that whatever his song says. But yeah, it was awesome, and it was a war of attrition.
Oh, it feels so good, and that game's badass, guys. We've talked about it a lot on the channel,
Yeah.
but God, it feels good to freaking co-op. No doubt, it was
Yeah,
hard.
the funny part about like doing those is we were so happy about it and wanted to get it out, and it's like our worst performing video in the last 2 years, but I don't care. We fucking got it!
Oh,
Yes!
I was.
Yes! We hung too long on that last
Oh
one.
no, dude! I was so nervous.
Holy shit.
You ended with 6 lives.
Let's go. That is it.
Oh.
Co-op, no death run on one of the hardest freaking
One of the hardest
games.
games we've ever played that we beat. And guess what? They say we don't play video games. Dude, but it's, like, it's a video game channel, and we did a video game accomplishment, and no one cares, so it doesn't make sense. Like this video will probably do better than that.
Yeah.
It doesn't make any sense. But whatever.
But it was fun. We got it
man.
done, and that's a badge of honor,
Yeah.
especially co-op.
We're gonna put that in our freaking wrestling badge, dude. It's
Yeah.
Oh, dude, it feels so good. Now moving on to comment of the month.
Yeah. I mean, the comment section in this particular video that you're going to bring up was just awesome.
Yeah, so we did an Atari Jaguar video. Let me rephrase that. We did an Atari Jaguar video because a lot of people got.
We don't know how to talk, dude.
A lot of people got upset we were calling it Jaguar, so that's what I'm gonna call it from now on. Just to make you mad. So we got a lot of funny comments on that video. But the comment of the month is gonna go to David Mitchell.
I love this.
This is so funny. This is what he said. Nothing sadder than an outside cat that thinks it's an indoor cat. Atari proved that rule with the Lynx and the Jaguar. Like, I thought that was so funny. It has nothing to do really with anything, but
No, it's just
it's our type of humor.
It is for sure. And guys, if you want a good time, go to the comment section in this particular video. Not even gonna go too far down the rabbit hole, but there are so many people that you guys just don't get it.
Yeah, you guys don't get it. It's good. No, it's not.
It's not good, dude. Oh, and like so many people, Tempest 2000. Like
That's the best game.
So many people like on top of that, like NBA Jam. That's on everything, dude. Why do I need a $500 Jaguar to play it? I hope to find. There are some games though that did come through that comment feed that we're gonna try.
Yeah,
out.
Alien vs Predator. I
Yeah.
think Doom. If we can get our hands on a lot of them are kind of pricey.
Yeah.
But we are going to do more Jaguar stuff, and we are going to dive deeper because maybe we just don't get it.
Yeah.
We learned a lot of stuff from the comment section.
Yeah.
So thank you guys because we were like, dude, we don't know what we're doing. The overlays, like we learned a lot.
Yeah.
But man, the comment section got crazy.
It did.
But
Yeah, we're two bearded idiots. that
dude,
just
we're hopping on the bandwagon of shitting on the Jaguar.
Yeah, I didn't. Okay.
What?
Let's not give the Jaguar too much credit. There is no bandwagon, dude. There's no bandwagon.
It's not even a wagon, dude. That's it. Oh
It's like,
man.
no, you're a Lone Ranger on a unicycle.
Yeah.
There's no wagon, dude.
Only one wheel.
All right, the beer of the month.
Yeah, the beer of the month. So we had some pretty good beer this month. That Super Hook by
Yeah.
Flying Dog was really good.
They had that fruit punch.
Yeah, that BK sent us. But beer of the month has to be a Drecker beer because Dreckers, they're so good. And this is the
Amazing.
after school pert. It was a snack time sour. Oh my god, it was so
Tastes like Gushers.
Gushers, fruit by the foot. It was incredible, so tasty,
Drecker's Hammer.
dude. They are, and like we have so much of it in the fridge, and like I want to drink it because it's good. But they're such unique and like heavy beers that like I have one or two, and I'm like I can't have anymore. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Like because they're just so flavorful
Yeah.
and they're so much.
Yeah, they're rich. Mahogany.
Richer.
Rich. But yeah, they are really good. That was beer of the month.
Yes! Oh, Richard, I'm so happy. Hold me.
But now it's time to get something off my chest. It is time for that dog, that little boner dog, the little doggy lipstick of the month. This is like, I hope whoever's watching this isn't you. But and again, this could just be I don't understand. I don't understand fucking back end parkers.
Dude.
I don't understand it, dude. Especially if you're a backer in or parker, and it's busy around you, and you're holding up the whole fucking line at a grocery store to back your fucking truck into a angled parking spot. Are you saving any time? Like, what you're gonna put in that effort on that? Like, that takes so much longer. At some point, you have to back up either when you're coming in or going out. I think it's easier to back out of a parking space than to back into one.
I'm gonna play devil's advocate this time for the back end people, because you drive a car that's this big and trucks are this big.
Yeah.
So you can easily go whip, whip, whip. I feel like it's mostly trucks to the back end, so I get it. And they gotta look cool, you know. Truck drivers are funny because they got usually the balls hanging.
Yeah.
But I will kind of defend them because, you know, once they get in, it's a lot easier to get out.
But it's hard to get in. Like, you don't fucking, I've been waiting in line, like, I'm like, just get me the fuck out of this grocery store, I gotta go. And they're fucking wheeling their big rig, backing her up, and they get like halfway in and they have the wrong angle, so they pull out and reposition. I'm just like, bro, go away. Like, go park somewhere else. And there's like 10 cars behind me, dude.
Dude, I'm just gonna say that you don't get it. You don't get it, dude.
I must not. I do drive a tiny car.
Dude, that's why. It's like, your car's this big.
But literally in the month of March, when I'm ram jamming trying to get home, I have been stuck in a grocery store parking lot where I have to ship packages out, and I try getting in and out of there in 5 minutes behind 4 backer-inner parkers. And they're boner dogs, dude. I don't get it.
I can already see this happening. The comment section of this video is going to be so many people defending this.
The back end parker?
Yeah, you're going to get lit up. I guarantee it. And it's going to be funny, and those might be coming of the month next month. Because people will get upset.
Yeah.
I tried defending you guys.
I upset a whole family, the Parkers.
Yeah. The Parker Innerbergs. Now we got to move on to what's on in the game room. This month has just been funny because this movie is funny. But it's also a cinema classic.
Yeah.
You guys like Roddy Piper? You guys like They Live?
Do you guys like frogs?
You guys like Hell? Hell comes to Frogtown with Roddy Piper. Wow. We got this on VHS. It stopped production.
Yeah. We watched it like 2 nights in a row, I think.
Yeah. Oh, wow. It's a pretty low budget film. The story's...
Yeah, their whole budget went to getting Roddy Piper.
Yeah, definitely. The story's very unique. I kept going, man, someone wrote this.
Yeah.
He's like the basic premise is Roddy Piper's character is the only guy that can reproduce anymore, and they're in a war of a drought of having kids, so they have to recruit him to have sex with people to grow the population.
And the population is like morphed into frog people.
Yeah, and then they go into, dude, this story gets loose because then you're like, what is actually happening? Because they go into Frogtown and there's a war, and yeah, it's weird.
Yeah.
It's like,
And
there's boobs in it.
Oh yeah, and there are some humans in Frogtown that the frog people are okay with. Like,
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense, but it's a great movie. The frog costumes look really good.
And he's got like a shock
Yeah, shock belt, so he
over his dick.
yeah, they can only let him out when they want him. His dick is controlled by the government. Dude, and there's some massive love triangles in this. It's an up and down movie. It is. It's intense, man. Like, it's like, man, just hook up already.
Yeah.
Why don't you just kiss?
Yeah.
Check it out if you haven't.
Just kiss. Dude, get her pregnant. Kiss.
Kiss her. Kiss her. Oh, but it was really good.
Yeah, it is.
In a bad way.
Yeah, we love those type of movies, so that's definitely up there. Highlights of the month. We already talked about, Contra Hardcore. Got to toot on our own horn there.
Death Run.
But we got to see Beach House.
Yeah, this was
live.
crazy. This happened at the early part of March.
Mm-hmm.
This was a bucket list concert for us. If you've been following the channel for a long time, we've talked about Beach House before.
Yeah.
We discovered Beach House at Mo GameCon a couple years ago.
Yeah, we were down there with BK and Do You Nerd.
Do You Nerd. We were in the game store, and we were all like, who is this?
Yeah.
And we fell in love, and then such a surreal show. It was one of the most unique and best concerts I've been to ever, because I've never been to a concert where my eyes are closed for most of it.
Yeah.
Like, I was just vibing, dude. It was incredible.
Yeah, if you've never checked out Beach House, Dream Pop is what I call it.
Yeah, it's just vibes, and it's weird because I don't normally listen to that kind of music.
Mm-hmm.
But Beach House is so good. Their new album came out this month. Wow, he's incredible.
Yeah, we were on the Power Hour podcast. That was a big highlight because we got to spend a lot of time with those guys. It was really fun.
Yeah, drink a beer and play a game.
Yeah.
Like, they were some good dudes. We talked to them a lot about video games and beer, and that was really fun. Check that out if you haven't. I think it's 2 hours maybe or longer. We talked for a long time. That was a lot of fun. I love just sitting down and being able to just talk
Yeah.
with other like-minded people, you know?
Yep. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. We launched kind of a new endeavor on the channel with the Mega Pro reviews.
Yeah, there's only one out right now, but we got a couple more in the bag that we're gonna sprinkle out. They're kind of cool because we kind of stole the idea from Game Pro reviews and made it like nostalgic and retro. And then it's Megadan by himself, like we're not in it.
Yeah.
And he's just reviewing games. A lot of people like the first one because he reviewed the thing, and I think they're turning out really good.
Yeah.
And I love like it's just a little mini series we're doing on the channel that's not us. You know, we're expanding.
Yeah.
We're growing the bubble.
Yeah. It's pretty exciting.
It's been really crazy.
Yeah, and then so those are the highlights. A couple lowlights too.
Yeah, we don't normally do this, but these are like very important to us.
Yeah, I had a couple losses. I guess I would say like for we're fans of and kind of the inner circle, if you will, because big deals to us. But Scott Hall, Razor Ramon, passed away, and we just had a chance to meet him.
Yeah, we met him back in September.
Yeah.
Which we met him and Kevin Nash, which is crazy because it's like, dude, that I feel like we met him like 2 months ago, but he was all the way back in September.
Yeah.
Man, it's surreal because he wasn't that old, and I mean his health was going down, and I guess we kind of knew it was coming because
it's a big part of
history and wrestling, and he's Razor Ramon's so iconic with the toothpick.
Yeah.
The bad guy, dude, he's incredible. Yeah. And then this just happened, and I'm still like kind of feeling weird about it. Is Taylor Hawkins passed away, the freaking drummer of the Foo Fighters.
Yeah.
Foo Fighters is one of my favorite bands. I freaking got him tattooed on the back of my neck. Like,
yeah, that one definitely came out of left field.
Yeah, that one it happened like a Friday night, and I was just like, what the heck? Like, at first I thought it was like a rumor or like a joke or something, but then no, it's serious. And man, I've just been thinking about it a lot. Like thinking about Dave. Yeah. He's lost 2 people now I'm guessing it was drugs. That's what a lot of people are saying. I don't know for sure, but and then Kurt Cobain, and then like I'm thinking like, what's the future of the Foo Fighters? Yeah. Because like
I think they're on tour.
They're on tour, but like what do you do? Like who else can play the drums? If anyone else comes in, you're gonna just wish it was Dave or Taylor. Like Taylor was the perfect drummer for Dave. Yeah. Yeah, that one was weird. I've been listening to a lot of Foo Fighters lately. Yeah, that one it's just very like, it's surreal and doesn't feel real, and that one like hit me like weird. Yeah. Like, I just feel weird.
Yeah. I felt the same way with Scott Hall, but like I wasn't like blindsided by it. Obviously didn't want it to happen. Yeah. But I felt like he was maybe in a little different position health-wise in life, that it wasn't like a super shock. Sucked.
Yeah, it sucked.
But the Taylor Hawkins one was like,
because he was only 50, he was still young, he was in pretty good shape, they were on tour, they were supposed to play a festival that night. Yeah. And it's crazy because I've had the pleasure of seeing him twice. Yeah. And that's kind of crazy that they might not be a thing anymore. Yeah,
we'll see what happens.
I mean, Dave Grohl, I don't think will ever stop playing music. They literally just released a metal album. Yeah. Like the day it happened. Like that's crazy. Yeah. That one's gonna take me a while. Yeah. Like that's surreal.
It's a big loss to the world and the rock community for sure.
Yeah, he's one of the most iconic drummers. Mm-hmm. I feel like he was just a good fun. He was always smiling and having fun, and man, it's crazy. Yep. But we gotta talk about this beer. Yep. We gotta lighten things up a little bit. This is the Haze by Treehouse Brewing Company. This is the double IPA. It comes in at 8.2%. What do you think?
So this is the second one of these, I think, maybe third we've done on the channel. We've had a couple during live streams. It's good. Yeah. I think all the beers we have had from this brewery, Treehouse, are solid. There's nothing. They're doing exactly what they say they're going to be. It's not doing anything I haven't had before. Like, it's not super unique, but they are just good, straightforward IPAs.
Yeah, like you order this and you're like, okay, that's just a good.
That's what I ordered.
That's what I ordered. That's it. But we have a lot of these in the fridge, and one thing that is kind of weird to me is like there's not a distinct difference. Like we have a bunch of IPAs and they're all good, but it's like I can't really tell which one's which. That's not necessarily a bad thing, but it's, I don't know, not necessarily a good thing either. Yeah. They're good. Yeah. I mean, I'm enjoying this. These are great summer beers. These are great, light, good flavor.
Yeah, it delivers.
Yeah. And it's 8.2%. Like that's an easy drink.
You go somewhere and say, hey, I want to order a double IPA, and this is what you get. You got what you ordered. That's how I feel about it.
You're not going to be upset.
Yeah, you're not going to be blown away. But you're also not going to be like, well, this sucks. No.
Yeah, it's safe play. Yep. Pretty good. I'm liking it.
Good, solid, up there, hitting singles, batting 400. Pop, pop, pop. Anyway, we appreciate you guys just throughout the whole month of March. It was a lot of fun. We had like record numbers for us streaming wise, as far as people, the chats, it's honestly like so awesome. We have so much fun to look forward to our live streams so much, and we've upped the amount of content coming out, and it's just been a great time. 2022 has been a lot of fun.
We've thrown in a lot of extra live streams, and in case you guys haven't been to a live stream before, please come. We live stream every Sunday night at 7:30 p.m. Central Standard Time, in case you guys don't know. And then we've been throwing in extra ones here and there, and thank you guys for hanging out and tuning in. And it's just fun because you never know what's going to happen, and the chat's always... That's why I love our community, because they're just, what are you guys talking about? But it's like, what are we talking about? Like, it's just, they fit in so well, and they're a blast. And
random people hanging out with random people.
Hanging out, and you know we're getting good stream numbers when the porn bots are coming.
Oh, yeah,
we've had a lot of porn bots this month.
Lots of porn bots.
Ah, yeah. Hot, sexy women in your area.
Yeah, it's a good sign when the porn bots are on the loose.
On the loose in Frogtown.
Yeah.
The only person that can save them, Roddy Pint.
You gotta love it. We appreciate you guys so much. Thank you so much for all the support. We'll see you next time, right here on the one and only Gaming Off the Grid.
Nice.
Yeah, I think we've had it before, maybe. Pretty good.
Fuck that.
I'm like, dude, we gotta get somebody else who can fucking change this shit out.
We're drinking Haze by Peace Tree, by Treehouse. Tree? Yeah, there's a tree in there.
Something right.
Treehouse.
You got something right.
Treehouse, Haze.
All right, you know the drill. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and ring that bell icon so you never miss one of our weekly uploads.
Multitude of uploads. Yeah. It's like, dude, how's it gonna recover? Just keep going. That was good. We got it done.